Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be reviewing the new Magnos electrical bike. The Magnos is the newest bike from a company called Electrobike. For those of you that are not familiar with Electrobike, it is a company that has been selling electrical bikes in different parts of the world for quite some time right now. And they are starting to make the entrance into the US market. Electrobike has a wide variety of bikes, starting with this little fella here on the left, which is the basic Alpha 16 foldable bike, all the way to full 26 inches electrical mountain bikes. The Magnos falls still into the category of folding bikes with a little bit more robust setup for the daily commuter. As I mentioned, the Magnos is the new addition to the fleet of electrical bikes from Electrobike. And it comes with a level of upgrades when compared to previous bikes from Electrobike. And I'm going to be using or making some comparisons to my girlfriend's bike here, the beautiful Alpha 16, which is a smaller version, a folding bike, which it is great. She loves the bike. She uses it to go all over town and to run her errands. It gives her great range, and because it has smaller wheels and a smaller frame, she can fold it and put it in her car or in her apartment, and it won't take any space. So yeah, so we both love this bike, and we got the Magnos because it is a little bit bigger for me, and just because I think it is cooler. But don't tell her that. So let's start getting into the details. The Magnos is made of alloy frame. It is a foldable frame which allows you to fold the bike in a way that it takes less space either in your house or in your car. It also comes with 20-inch magnesium alloy wheels, which I think they are so cool. It really makes the bike stand out in the street, and people will give you all kind of raves when they see the bike, when they see you riding the bike. Also in the wheels, you'll see that it comes with the disc brakes. I'm not particularly cited either to disc brakes or regular brakes. I think they're both good. But the fact that you have disc brakes, especially when it's raining, it is a nice feature to have. And again, it also makes the bike a little bit cooler. You also notice that it has a front suspension, which is a good addition if you ride in some not very good roads, and the fenders for the road. And it has fenders both in the front and in the back wheel. Now, talking about the drivetrain, the Magnos comes with a 250 watts electrical motor that is housed inside the rear hub. So it is not exposed to the elements or in any way that it can be damaged. That motor is powered by a 36 volts lithium ion battery, which at full charge should gives you something between 25 and 35 miles range. Now, I've been taking this bike for quite a few rides around town, and most of my rides are usually between 10 and 15 miles. And I haven't run out of juice. I don't think I have used more than 50% of the battery's power, which is great. It gives you great range. For the mechanical drivetrain, the Magnos comes with 6 gears Shimano shifter in the back. That gives you a wide range of options if you want to pedal. That is compared to the electrical bike Alpha 16, which on the basic level model that doesn't have any gears. Now, to be honest, for the type of ride that we do around town, we haven't seen the need for gears on this bike. The gear ratio on this bike allows you to pedal whenever you want to pedal without having any issues. But again, having the 6 gears in the back, it just gives you more options if you want to pedal. Now, to give you a few more details on the battery that comes with the Magnos, it is a fully removable battery pack that you can simply just pull off the bike. And either if you want to just take the battery off to recharge it, or if you just want to go around town without having to carry the extra weight of the battery, you can do that. One cool feature from the new battery is the fact that it comes with a battery indicator, which you just can click and it will tell you how much charge do you have left on the battery. I think that is a feature, is a great feature that I haven't seen in the other bikes. The battery comes with a key switch that basically allows you to turn on and off the battery. And at the bottom, if you can see here, it has a lock. And I've seen this on all the Electrobike bikes, and allows you to lock the battery to the bike so you don't risk anybody taking the bike when you park it somewhere. The cockpit of the Magnos is also a nice improvement from previous bikes. The Magnos comes with a digital computer that gives you basic information about your ride. It gives you your trip time, your odometer, your riding time, your average speed, and maximum speed. It gives you information on how much power you have left on your battery. And it also allows you to choose different levels of assistance for the assisted riding mode. The way the assistant riding mode works in these bikes, and by the way, that is a great feature. The way it works is when you are pedaling, you can choose how much help you get from the motor, from the electrical motor. So if you want to ride and still want to pedal, but you want to get some level of help from the bike, if you choose the level of output you want, and that's how much push you're going to get when you're pedaling. I think it's great when you are on the road and you're suddenly passing all these other bikers and they can figure out how you're passing them. And they look at you and they don't know that you are being pushed by a little engine on the back. Another nice feature of the Magnos cockpit, I'm an old school guy, I must say, and I love the bells. I think pedestrians respond so much better to the bells than other types of horns. That being said, the Alpha 16 comes with an electrical horn, which is also very, very cool. And this is the cockpit of the Alpha 16. In my opinion, having ridden both bikes, I think the cockpit on the Alpha 16 is a little bit more intuitive. It is more user-friendly. But the Magnos, once you get used to the computer, you will quickly get used to the computer and know where the features are. One of those features that is included in the cockpit is the switch for the lights. And you have to push the plus button a few seconds and then the lights come on. So that's a little bit hidden there, but once you know where it is, you don't miss it. The other thing that is cool on this bike is the brake light. I haven't seen this in other bikes. Is when you push the brake, the rear brake light comes on. So I think that is a nice feature for these bikes. On the right side, it's very simple. You have your throttle for give power to the bike if you just want to go with the throttle, and you have your shifters for the rear gears. Something I like about the Electrobike bikes is the number of features that come with these bikes out of the box. In the Magnos, as you can see, it comes with a rear rack that is very well integrated into the lines of the bike. So it doesn't look like something you went and bought from the hardware store and attached to your bike with a few tie wraps. It comes with a rear LED light, and as I show you, it turns on permanently, or it also turns on when you push the brake. And if you allow me to swing here for a second, it also comes with a front LED light. These bikes also come with a stand, and if you are a commuter or if you like to take your bike for a ride to your favorite restaurant or to the mall or wherever you want to take the bike, you really want a stand. It's something that allows you to put your bike wherever you are, so you don't have to lean it against other people's bikes or against the wall or in a way that it gets a scratch. So I think all those features make these bikes a great value for the money. This is the way that the Magnos looks when it's fully folded. And as you can see, it doesn't take much space, so you can store it in your house or put it in the back of your car, either in the trunk or your back seat, without need of much room. Because this bike has 20-inch wheels and a little bit of bigger frame, it just takes a little bit more space than the Alpha 16, but still it's a great option for a bike if you want to carry it around. And that completes my review of the Magnos. I hope you like it, and thank you for watching.